She smoked in the house, burned holes in the couch, lipstick circled butts in the ashtray. She saved in Folgers cans, swore credit was a scam, bought everything at Sears on layaway. She was Ford over a Chevy, Pepsi over Coke, country or western, Owens or Jones. That kitchen radio was playing loud. And she smoked in the house, wouldn't throw nothing out. She'd cut the mold off cantaloupe and cheese. The farmer's almanac told her when to plant petunias, potatoes, and peas. She was never take a handout, always stand up for the flag. Country and western, Loretta and Hag. That kitchen radio was singing loud. And I hate cigarettes, but I miss all that smoke that my grandma blew back when I grew up with her and that radio. She'd laugh and crush one out, light another, put coffee in her cream. And it's 1984, and I'm asking for one more story when I see her in my dreams. Not some Debbie debutante standing in an apron, frying up your bacon. My house and my mouth and my mind get kinda trashy. I've never been to jail, but hell, I wouldn't put it past me. So if you want the girl next door, some Virgin Mary metaphor, your cardboard cutout on the wall, your paper, oh, your Barbie doll with perfect hair and a perfect dress. I'm really just the perfect mess, and I ain't nothing less or nothing more. So baby, if you want the girl next door, then go next door and go right now, and don't look back, don't turn around, and don't call me when you get bored. Yeah, if you want the girl next door, then go next door. Sorry, I ain't sorry that I ain't your Marsha Brady. If I ever met her, bet she'd probably hate me, 'cause you'd wanna date me. My heart and my head and my bed can get real twisted, and you wouldn't It'll light up your smile when it lights up your smoke, and then buy you a drink that'll burn in your throat. With lips soaked in kerosene, a kiss is a match. It just takes one to make the whole goddamn thing catch. 'Cause love is a fire till we burn down this house. We'll end up ashes, but we can't stop it now. Love is a fire out of control, a desperate desire. When you're looking for light and all you seem to find is the dark, winter and fall in the middle of May. When your world is out of confetti and your heart is nothing but heavy, and your faith is just like a bluebird that up and flew away. Take mine, I got some I ain't using. Take mine, mine will pull you through it. When love was all I needed, God knows you gave me yours. So take mine, take mine, 'cause I see the beauty in you, things that you don't see are true. When you're scared and your courage is hiding high on a shelf. Take mine, I got some I ain't using. Take mine, mine will pull you through it. When love was all I needed, God knows you gave me yours. So take mine, take mine. Take mine, I got some I ain't using. Take mine, it won't feel like losing. 'Cause when love was all I needed, God knows you gave me yours. So take mine, darling. Take mine. Hello, glass house on the corner of my street, dirty laundry out for everyone to see. You're a middle-aged mean girl, always throwing stones in that old Walmart lawn chair, high and mighty throne. Well, I'd give you grace, but why even bother? 'Cause after all, you can walk on water. So take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade and stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. If I was Jesus, I'd turn the other cheek. If I was Eastwood, my cool is what I'd keep. If I was raised Southern Baptist, I'd say bless your heart. If I was privileged and practiced, grace would be my art. Sometimes I wish my tolerance was taller, but after all, I'm my mother's daughter. So take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade of stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. Take a deep breath, you're gonna need it. And take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom breath. He was tough, said he lived a good long life and he'd seen a lot. Watched 82 years fly by and 3 kids grow up. Seen them all have kids and grandkids of their own. He was brave. He was scared to die, well, you couldn't see it on his face. Like a soldier, he marched through his numbered days, made his peace with God, and then he was gone. And I there was nothing I could do, so that was all I could do. She was strong, held his hand when he was barely holding on. She told him, don't worry about me, I'll get along. You go on to heaven, go on and rest. Now she's alone, living a life that's too much her own. Just last night on the telephone, I could hear the lonely in her laugh. And I cried, oh, I cried. Tried to hold my head high, but ended up in my head. That's why they call it faith. And I know you don't believe it, but you'll smile again someday when your blue eyes are crying, 'cause love has let you down. When a fool's dream is dying and the sunshine's all run out, remember there's a blue sky up above the clouds. That broken heart inside you can only feel the pain, but hope knows how to find you, even in the rain. When your blue eyes are crying, 'cause love has let you down. When a fool's dream is dying, the sunshine's all run out, remember there's a blue sky up above the clouds. And I know it's hard to see it down here on the ground. There's a blue sky up above the clouds. Always a blue sky up above the clouds. If there's sand that you ain't wrote your name in, if you're tired of the view from the same window, if there's lips that you wanna get drunk on, Ferris wheels that you need to get stuck on, go. See everything you think you need to see, then come back to me. If there's pavement you ain't put your shoes on, or a dance floor you ain't made a move on yet, if you're feeling too safe here beside me and you wanna do something you might regret, try the whole world on if you feel the need, then come back to me. I wouldn't want you to miss a thing, I wouldn't wake you from any dream you've ever had. So go on and go and roll every man. If you gotta leave, you gotta know I love you enough to let you go if there's greener grass. Hey, I wanna hold you, but I don't wanna hold you back. Jet stream, hope the sky is a Hollywood set scene blue. If you land with the tan and your shades on, hope the promise the postcard made comes true. But if it's not all you dreamed it'd be, come on back to me. wouldn't want you to miss a thing. I wouldn't wake you from any dream you ever had. So go on and go and unroll every map. But if you gotta leave, you gotta know I love you enough to let you go if there's greener grass. Hey, I wanna hold you, but I don't wanna hold you back. If you find someone else who deserves you, hope she loves you enough not to hurt you. But if she does, you know right where I'll be. Come on back to me. Since you've gone to heaven, I don't like coming home, but I can't stand the thought of Mom in that big house alone. She can't keep it up. She really ought to sell. Oh, that house without you in it is nothing but a shell. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. Everybody says that Billy is looking more and more like you, but he won't talk about you until he's had a few. He dropped out of college, he's in and out of jail, had to pawn your pocket watch last month to post his bail. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this, the broken pieces of the family you made. Mama's looking so much older, baby brother can't stay sober. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, they shut the sawmill down. Guys you worked for 30 years with, they've all moved out of town. There's signs in every storefront, seems like everything's for sale. They say the market's bouncing back, but it's sure hard to tell. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this, the broken pieces of the Norman Rockwell days. The banks are taking over, half the town is in foreclosure. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, I've struggled with goodbye and broke a lot of promises I made the day you died. Wish I was more like you, less like myself, and I wish that I could talk to you, 'cause I could use your help. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. since you've gone to heaven. I'll do another one. Mama got depressed when Daddy was dying, so the doctor gave her something to help her with her cry. Then she couldn't sleep, so he gave her something else. Now there's yellow, red, and pink on her bathroom shelf. Says if one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a little pill. The fella down the road that walks with a limp, he's a decorated soldier and a pain pill pimp. Got a loaded gun and an old pit bull, a black Cadillac with a whole trunk full. Says if one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a little pill, lay it on your tongue. Ain't a nerve that can't be numb, ain't a buzz that you can't buy, ain't a low you can't make high till it wears off, like it always will. And when it does, you take a little pill. Whoa. Ever lose a lover or want to lose some weight, which you can't cure, you medicate. If one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a little pill, lay it on your tongue. Ain't a nerve that can't be numb, ain't a buzz that you can't buy, ain't a low you can't make high till it wears off, like it always will. And when it does, you take a little pill. Whoa. Shouldn't look this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. Newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen, or the captain of the team. It ain't what it seems, it's just a teenage dream. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. You won't always be homecoming queen. She hates her job, loves her kids, bored with her husband, tired of the same old list of things to do. So when the to-dos have all been done, she sits down at the kitchen table, rolls herself a fat one. Smoke so sweet fills the air. She maybe ought to crack a window. All she can do is stare at the paint that's been peeling off of the walls. A couple of tokes and her troubles don't seem all that tall. You know life will let you down, love will leave you lonely. Sometimes the only way to get by is to get high. She laughs out loud at who she used to be, the girl who'd look down on the woman smoking weed in her kitchen. Sometimes she misses them younger days, seeing the world through rose-colored glasses instead of this purple haze. But you know life will let you down, love will leave you lonely. Sometimes the only way to get by is to get high. Her kids in at night, kisses her husband, turns off the light, talks to God. says the Lord help me accept what I can't change. But until I learn to do that, thanks for the Mary Jane. 'Cause you know life will let you down, love's gonna leave you lonely. Sometimes the only way to get by is to get high. Yeah, sometimes the only way to get by is to get high. My dreams, I'm Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful, there's always something new.